The Bold to Be a Full Show 5021, VTR 215 2007.
Stephanie.
Working late.
Yeah, just finishing up. What brings you by?
Dinner? I mean, do you have plans?
Yes, I do. With Nick.
You be careful with that son of a bitch.
Ooh, this is your way of saying hello.
Well, I'm concerned about Phoebe.
I've been doing this for a while now. I'm pretty sure I can appeal to her good senses.
Hell, she's a teenager.
Who can't think for herself?
Not with all those hormones running loose. No, she can't think straight where Rick is concerned. Besides, Ridge can't stand him. He doesn't trust him.
They'll work it out.
You know, Brooke and Ridge's relationship is pretty fragile right now.
So because Ridge doesn't like Rick, that means his relationship with Brooke is doomed.
Well, if you want to be melodramatic, yes.
They've survived worse.
And Phoebe, aren't you concerned about her?
You know, you keep circling right back to Phoebe, and this has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with you. So stop spinning. Just get to the point. Just spit it out.
Okay, the simple truth is I want you to be part of the family again. And Phoebe wants her parents back together again. She needs her parents together.
Stop. Stephanie, I have given my relationship with Ridge, my relationship with you, every chance in the world, and it's over. It's too late. The fact is, I am done with this family. I'm in love with Nick.
Chuck had this from the Marlin. The last thing left.
You loved that boat.
Yeah. Maybe it was meant to be.
I've never heard you be so fatalistic. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know, Mother. Just sort of thinking of the last few years. One long blur of activity. Really life-changing events, and I'm just wondering if I might have missed something.
Things will calm down for you. They will.
I think you're right.
My word, you look awfully dapper.
Taylor called. She has something special planned. Actually, we both do.
Nikki, with everything that's going on, don't you think it would be wise to take things slowly with Taylor?
I think I have.
No, you haven't. Look, I just want you to be happy. You know the situation with Rick and Phoebe.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything. Their relationship is already causing tension between Brooke and Ridge. If Rick and Phoebe choose to follow their feelings, then Brooke's marriage to Ridge could be over before it even starts.
And what if that happened, Mother?
What? But then Brooke would be available again.
Mother, please.
Nikki, Brooke was everything you ever wanted. Brooke and Hope were everything that you ever wanted. The Marlin may be gone. But Brooke, she could be yours again.
You love Nick. What are you talking about? Look, you've been a great help to him along the way. You've been a wonderful guide for him, but Taylor, you're not the love of his life.
You know, there was this time not too long ago, I remember you standing there and telling me that you had finally accepted that Ridge and Brooke really belonged together.
I was wrong.
You were wrong? Those 3 words just go rolling off your tongue and you've suddenly reversed course?
Nick is wrong for you.
Well, there was a time that you highly respected him.
Yeah, well, I respect the fact that a shark can clear a beach of swimmers.
Oh, and you're just one of the innocent swimmers.
You've convinced yourself that Nick has put Brooke behind him. He hasn't. He looks down the road. He sees they're going to get married, so he swallows his pride. He tries to move on, but he hasn't, and he won't.
You know, we're not a couple of kids just rushing into something with wild abandon.
I think you are.
I don't know how you could know that. Nick and I have been friends for a long time. We've grown together because of trust, because of compassion, because of support. We're very happy. I don't know why you just can't accept it.
Look, when Brooke comes back to him, and she will, he's just going to toss you aside, and there won't be anyone there to save you.
I trust Nick.
Don't. Don't. Taylor, look. You told Phoebe to take her time where Rick is concerned. That was really good advice. Why can't you follow your own advice? They're not going to get married. Ridge is going to want you. He's going to need you. And I don't want Nick to interfere with you finally being happy again.
I have to go. Nick is expecting me.
Now, Brooke and Forrester will manage their life on their own terms.
Your days with Brooke were the happiest days of your life. You know that.
And they're over.
They are not over. Brooke will not put up with the way that Ridge is treating Rick. I mean, not only do you like Rick, but you're like a father to Hope. Brooke knows how much you have got to offer. And when she comes back to you...
Mother...
Yes, when she comes back to you. When she needs you, I want you to allow yourself to be there for her.
Yeah.
Are you ready for our special evening?
I've been looking forward to it like you can't imagine. Should I pick you up at your place?
I've made other arrangements.
I think your other arrangements have just arrived.
Good. He knows exactly where to bring you. I'll be here waiting.
Okay. I'll be right with you. Excuse me, Mother. It looks as though my chariot awaits.
Nikki, don't rush. Please don't rush with Taylor for her sake. Because Brooke will become available again.
Well, then another man will have to pick up those pieces. I am no longer interested in being the default guy, Mother.
You were never that.
I want a life, Mother. I want something real. I want something and someone that I can count on. If you really love me, you'll try and understand that.
Pregnancy after 40. My God, she wouldn't be considering something like that.
Nikki, please don't rush. Brooke is the one that you want.
I agree. Don't say anything. Because as much as I hate to admit this, and I, believe me, hate to admit it, we at last have something we can agree upon.
Agreement with you is like taking a bite out of the forbidden fruit.
Oh, please, it's not as bad as that.
Says the serpent's tongue.
Where's your little boy?
I would rather tell the Grim Reaper.
I'm sure you would. Look, I know he and Taylor are together. I need to know where before it's too late.
Oh, you're here to save the day, are you?
You just refuse to see the obvious downside to what they're doing.
I see an extraordinary woman who is in love with my son.
Jackie, please tell me where they are.
You are so worried, aren't you, about losing Taylor completely?
You know what I'm worried about? That they'll do something that they're going to regret. You know, if perhaps they just move along a little too fast, a little too quickly. He'll lose his last, best chance to have Brooke, the woman that we both know he's really in love with.
I'm not sure I like this dynamic. You and I wanting the same thing.
Is there anything of mine you don't want?
Careful, I can have you tossed out.
All right, enough fun and games. This belongs to Taylor.
Pregnancy after 40?
Yes, so for your son's own good, you'd better tell me where they are before it's too late.
Right this way, handsome.
nervous
Just
about
step down.
this.
Put your head down just a little. Come in. Step down.
Last time you said that on a boat, it was tragic.
Oh, this is different. Well, yeah, different.
Wait a minute. I like that. Fresh paint, varnish, little brass polish.
Good. Okay, keep your eyes closed.
They're closed.
All right, give me your hands. Okay, give me your hands. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. So turn around. Right here, right here. Don't open your eyes yet.
I'm not.
Okay, stop. Don't do it.
I'm driving. I gotta open them. I feel something here.
Okay, open your eyes.
My God. How did you do this?
Well, apparently the Marlin is dear to more hearts than just yours. Your friend Corky, he showed me where I could get a boat just like it. Same year, same make. He's very, very knowledgeable.
Even the drapes.
Yeah, Corky had some pictures, and then we got a small team of men, and they recreated everything that was lost. And then, yeah, I learned a lot about varnishing, about rigging, and my arms are sore, and...
Thank you.
If it's not right, if you don't like it, you're
I
not
like
obligated.
it. I like it. And I really like you.
I mean, you saved my life. It's the least I could do. When a person experiences something that close to death, it makes you realize what makes life worth living. It also made me realize how much a part of my life you were.
Taylor is thinking about having a baby with Nikki?
Oh, well, I don't have to tell you what a huge mistake that would be.
Well, Nikki's always wanted a child.
Well,
of
he
his
can't
own.
have a baby with Taylor.
Well, why not? She's obviously capable.
What are you He's in love with Brooke. Now, don't stand there and get all wishy-washy sentimental over some fantasy baby. Look, I'm not going to stand here and pretend like you are that Nick belongs with Taylor. Brooke has to make a decision here. She's eventually going to have to choose between Ridge and her son, and I know her. She'll choose her son. That means that she'll be available.
Nikki loves Taylor.
Oh, please. He's deceiving himself. He's deceiving Taylor. And what's more important, he's deceiving Taylor into thinking that he's ready to make some kind of commitment to her. I know Taylor. She's not the kind of woman that puts the cart before the horse. If she's actually thinking of having a baby, that means she's thinking of marrying your son. Now, don't let Nick do something that he'll regret. Don't just stand by and let him do that. And don't stand by and let him hurt Taylor.
She sent a car for him. She has a surprise, a special evening planned. But I don't know where they've gone.
Well, you sure know how to make a guy feel loved.
You are.
God, I love boats. You know, when the Marlin went down, she took with her a lot of memories. Memories I think needed to be put to rest. And tonight, you asked me here to give me this boat as a sign of the love and compassion that I know that you feel for me. So tonight, I would like to show you the love and compassion that I feel for you. Take a seat. Timing's everything, right?
Nick.
I'd like to ask you to spend the rest of your life with me. To fill each other's loneliness with joy. To share memories that bring a smile along with a tear. I'm asking you to be my wife.